5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you at Sexist. The Sexist Fest.
Dude, is your forehead? Why is your forehead like dented right there? Did you get hit with baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Because dude, you look like a fucking Neanderthal.
Is it a lie? Is it the truth? We'll never know.
Hey, I said chill, man. I said fucking chill.
You see that shadow?
5, 4, 3, 2,
I already did
1.
it. The shadow right above your head. That's gonna fucking bother me.
What, the shadow of the light that we don't?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is
Keep
anyone-
talking. I'll take it out of the shot.
Hey,
Check it
don't
out.
just fucking chuck something at it.
Check it out.
Okay, try another thing. Try to throw another thing.
Got it.
No.
All right. No, this isn't gonna fucking.
No. All right.
It's a
We
shadow.
just have the shadow in the shot. Fucking. I don't give
Until we get new lights, I just gotta buy a new brand because that brand's not coming back in style.
a- Is it?
I've been checking. I mean, I used to check every week, and then I gave up because it wasn't coming. And
Here's
then
the thing. I never checked.
I know.
Never checked.
I know.
Never checked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've done it 3 times now.
No, I did it only once. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. Hey, count it down as many times as you want. You wanted to learn how to fucking
Oh
count?
fuck! I edited it,
You want to learn how to count?
so I'm gonna put it in.
I mean, you can put it in, right? It doesn't matter. Fucking do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 right now if you want.
4, 3, 4, 1, 2.
See? You don't know how to count anyways, bro. We went to a wedding this weekend. That was pretty dope. I had this really weird feeling about the wedding,
Okay.
and then it ended up being terrible because they
Since
showed
we-
that fucking video.
Oh yeah, right. Since we started this podcast, we've been to 3 weddings.
You know, I was thinking about it. You and I have been just fucking wedding crashing lately.
Well,
Bro.
I mean, it's not wedding crashing when we get invited.
We're crashing weddings, baby.
Yeah,
Have we
people-
actually? I mean, we've technically been to
I got a
2,
standing
right?
ovation at that wedding.
That was bullshit.
It's pretty cool, right?
You want to know how angry I fucking was? So, as I said during the Vegas video, which
Stand
nobody
up,
nobody
give
fucking
him
watched.
height.
Yeah, fuck that. That was so fucking
Woo!
whack.
Yeah, there he is.
In Vegas, they recorded the entire wedding, and then for the reception back here in Milwaukee for everybody
for
to
it.
go to it,
Yeah.
they showed the video. I was like, please, 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 please be a montage. That's all I want.
Oh
Like,
yeah, they showed the whole ceremony from
yeah,
start to
I
finish.
wanted like music, like some fucking lovely music, just some quick cuts. You
Yeah.
know, them looking at each other. No, it was just the whole ceremony.
Yeah, so we got to sit through it twice.
Yeah, we got to sit through it
Which,
twice,
if it wasn't fun enough the first time,
which was whack because they said your fucking name again.
yeah, like 19 times.
Yeah, like this.
And
this
people
one-
were giggling, and
It was
Kayla
funny
was like,
because
stand up. And I
T-Rock
did.
said the same thing that
Yeah.
I kind of said. I was like, she seemed like she wasn't very good at talking.
Dude, my dad whispered to me, she was like, was she hammered?
yeah,
She was trashing.
I think it was just that she was like not
Good at her
comfortable
job?
talking in front of people, which
Maybe?
is her job, and because of that, she kept on like falling back on keywords, like you know.
Oh yeah,
even
David
us,
was her filler.
Yeah, David was her filler word for about
Yeah.
like 3 minutes, and I just like would clench up. And they did the perfect shot though, because after she said David, it just cuts to me going. And you just hear me mouthing like, "What the fuck?"
We should
and,
get. I wish.
and my mouth is open.
You think we can get the footage of that wedding?
Yeah, we could. And then because I'm so angry, it kind of pulls distraction away from T-Boss, which the people at the wedding,
Yeah.
you and me, noticed him right away.
Oh yeah.
And because of us being able to smoke some doinks,
Oh yeah.
he's just sitting there like.
No, like, dude, he loved it. It looked like he could. His eyes were fixated on the love that wasn't.
And I don't even think that he understood that David's name.
Well,
just
it was
said
like
5
it
times.
was like 5 solid minutes of this woman just like stumbling her way through the ceremony, and then it cuts to the crowd of people, and everybody looks like really happy, and like some people are crying, like AG's brother's crying in the front row. But you look in the back row, this kid's stoned out of his mind, and his face is just so fixated
And
on
I'm
love.
just so pissed.
You're angry, and this kid is just like dead face stare off into the distance.
Yeah.
I'm crying of laughter, and my dad just doesn't understand what I'm laughing at.
Yeah. Your mother knew immediately.
Oh, yeah,
I go,
sure.
Hey, I was high as fuck for this whole thing. She
Yeah.
goes, oh, well, now you get to experience it.
Yeah, I know.
And she was like, I could tell.
Unfortunately, though, I wasn't loud enough on the video, or like everybody was talking, so I didn't get to hear my little.
No, it's just that I think that they were like mic'd up.
Everybody was mic'd and then I wasn't.
No, none of like the crowd was mic'd.
I felt like I should have been mic'd.
You also thought that you should have sat front row.
I know. Well, that was the point. I mean, they mentioned my name 5 to 6 times, and I was not even.
Dude, you getting blown up?
Yeah, sorry, I was not even. I was not front row. And then after she mentioned me like a couple times, and I said, "Oh yeah," and I'm not front row, or something like
yeah,
that.
you said that.
And it got a big laugh in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, to the wedding video. See, the wedding video, you don't even hear it. It's just like murmurs.
You don't hear you at all.
And I'm like, dude, man.
Like, even for me,
Bittersweet, you know?
I'm like, what the like, I'm saying, what the fuck? And you don't hear it. And I'm pretty loud about it.
Yeah.
And, but Kayla even goes, she's like, you ready to hear David's name again? And I was like, you motherfucker.
And you don't, well, you do hear it because she said my name.
No, we hear it from the lady.
Yes.
Which is what aggravated me.
Yeah.
It was
and
the
it just made me
nails
happy.
on the chalkboard, which it took like forever to set that whole video up. And
Everybody cheered for me.
And I was like, it's no problem. Just watch episode 27. And no, didn't work out.
Nobody wanted to watch?
Which is funny because I think I'd start off the segment. That wedding fucking sucked.
I think you already know this, but so right after the video went down, I'm going to buzz, right? Because everybody's just cheered for me. So I'm like, did what I needed to do. Pretty happy.
Yeah.
Go over to talk to my friend Patrick.
Yeah.
And I just I've ruined everything. Like I just made it. Did I tell you this?
No.
How uncomfortable I made it for everybody?
No.
So his girlfriend's there, which I know, and she brought her friend, which I didn't know, or I thought I didn't know.
You do know her.
I know.
You know.
I know now. So I'm just.
Which is why I didn't come by you during that.
Anyways, so I go up to the table. I want to talk to them because I know Patrick and his girlfriend. They were in our grade.
PK was staring at me.
So
and I was like, I need to go.
I'm like, hey, everybody, what's going on? Go to the girl who I think I don't know. And I go, hey, you probably know. I'm David. I was the guy on the video. I'm David. Right. It was right after that.
Which is funny, though, still, even like if somebody, like if you went up to like AG or something, you go, hey, I'm David from the video.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Like, that's funny. I like that.
And she was like, yeah, I know. We went to the same high school.
Yeah.
And I go, oh.
Yeah.
We did?
Yep.
And then I said, did we have like a class together? And she goes, nope. And I was like, all right. She's like, yeah, I was a year older than you. And then she just held on that, right?
Okay.
So it got really tense. And I was like, this is uncomfortable. And then I'm just like not saying anything. And then PK's girlfriend was like, what am I, chopped liver? And I go, huh? She's like, are you not going to say anything to me either? And I'm like, what am I doing? So now the two people I just wanted to be nice to, I just pissed both of them off.
Immediately.
PK starts getting red because he's uncomfortable.
Really?
And I'm just like...
You were over there for quite a while.
I know, because then I'm stuck here. Because I have to fix it in my head. I have to I can't just be like, okay, bye.
You should have.
So I stayed.
But instead of that, you should have taken your chair.
Dude.
Right over the table.
PK's girlfriend goes...
Bye.
She goes, feeling a little lit? And I go, nope, this is just me, all natural. So I try to, save it, try to get a couple goofs and gaffs. Luckily, fucking Jenna comes up behind me, and she's like, hey, we're taking a picture, David. Kids from grade school. And I go, guess I gotta go, guys. Sorry. And I walk away. And I told Jen, I was like, you just saved me.
You just saved me.
From the most uncomfortable situation.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
wanted
in
to
a
go
while.
over and say hi to PK, but there was a situation over there.
You want to explain the situation?
Not
That's
at all.
fine. All right,
Not
we'll
at
move it. Next.
So this thing happened. Me and you were stuck in this conversation for a while.
With who?
Me even longer. Devin was there.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him, and I realized
Nobody knows who any of these people are.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it just was said to me, me and you were just bantering,
Yes.
just doing our thing.
Okay.
Getting a lot of laughs.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Me more so because I'm just hilarious.
All right.
I was
accept
actually
that.
killing it that night.
You were?
Because I felt so uncomfortable at at it because there was
I didn't feel uncomfortable.
there was like no dancing, and we were just like
kind of. I like the no dancing.
we were standing on the dance floor, so I was like, oh, this is my stage now.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of jokes. I'm just going to throw some jokes out there.
Yeah.
They were killing. Fucking.
Right. I think I'd heard them all of them before.
No, I don't even think so. Like,
Maybe not.
I was coming up whenever I'm drunk. I come up with new stuff, and then I forget it. So
Yeah,
like
classic.
because of my CTE and
I get
fucking
it.
shit, I
Sure.
forget everything. So when I get drunk, I don't have those jokes again.
Yeah.
But they were killing. They were doing well. A lot of jokes about milk. Just how much I love milk.
Yeah, say
I don't
milk.
know. I don't know why that.
It's milk.
Milk. I don't know why that got so many laughs. It came up with one of my tweets that I recently posted.
I don't know what it was.
I don't even know if you saw it. I said I need a girl that produces 2% because 2%'s the best milk, and I love sucking on titties.
I mean, that's all right.
Which I think is really goofy.
Yeah, it's
I was talking about that. I was like doing shit like that. But me and you started bantering,
Sure.
and Devin goes, oh, "This is what you guys should record." I was like, "That's not too far off."
kind of.
Which kind of makes me think that maybe we change on this or something.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You know what the issue is? Is if we had some like
Well, it's really what it
we need
is.
guests.
It's you need like. I don't know. It's
Dude, I got like fucking.
it's me and you telling stories to each other, and if we already kind of know where they're going, we don't have to laugh.
You kind of put it the best way to him too. You were like, it's so much easier to gauge like what to like.
What's funny?
Because like you push buttons as you're telling jokes.
Well,
and-
yeah, you hear the laughs and you chase it, and
yeah, it's a lot easier to do that.
also, I mean, it's easier to tell like in that situation because we know those people. Like I'm comfortable with them, like they're my friends, and it's not. I mean, I'm not uncomfortable in that situation. I don't know about you. It might be different.
No, I'm always uncomfortable.
So right, but I mean,
I live in a state of uncomfortability.
it's just like in those situations around like a small group of people, it's very easy because you can just like what's gonna work and you can just kind of feel it. But when you're just like talking in a void, the only feedback I have is you.
Yep.
So it's like I don't know.
Try having the only feedback being you.
Right.
That's where you run into an issue.
What do you mean?
Because I can, I know the funny part, so I'm going to giggle at them. I'm going to laugh. Sometimes I'll even give you a couple fake laughs because I'm a selfless
And I don't give you fake laughs at all.
If I tell a story that you've already heard
Yeah.
and you've already given me that laugh, you won't give me the satisfaction.
No,
of it again.
well, no, because it doesn't feel right to me.
Which-
it feels fake.
Which brings me to, you were trying to pry out of me. You thought I told some little fib this weekend.
Which one?
The one lie that you think that I'm still continuing on.
I mean,
That you think is a lie. But
that you had sex?
yeah. And so to you, I told you this story that was actually pretty funny because I went out with this girl. We go to the bar.
Praying about it.
And we
You had sex twice. So what?
What after going to the wedding, we ended up going downtown and met out everybody out.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You know that? You told me, don't bring it up. Don't. You
No,
want to
'cause
talk
I-
about it as soon as possible. As soon
No,
as
I'm
you
not
get
talking.
the
I'm not talking
chance.
about that because I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the story inside the story. This story that I told you this morning that got you.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
So I told David the story about how I was in line and we were waiting to get in. It was quite a long line because it was Halloween or whatever. And these girls, like, because white girls just think, oh, hey, there's some more white girls. Let's combine together.
Yeah.
And they just skip. So, like, this bigger group of white women form.
Yeah, sure.
They start playing Lizzo on their phone, drinking some
yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Where did they pull the Starbucks out of?
Yeah, where did they get that
Everybody
Starbucks?
has pumpkin spice PTLs
Are you joking?
or PSLs.
Do you guys just carry that in your fucking Ugg boots? What's going on here, dude?
Man, those are 2014 jokes.
I don't
Let's
give a fuck,
keep
dude.
going.
No, because I threw Lizzo in there.
Hey, that's a little current. Okay. Oh, I didn't know. I thought we were going for a high
No, I
five.
was nay-naying and whipping.
I
dude.
went for a high five.
Don't do that. So these girls skip, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's not cool. And this girl's like, oh, well, we're with them. This is us. We're together. And I'm like,
What is that, the stanky leg?
no, this is like the girls just, we're together.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The pony boys?
Yeah, they start ponying.
Anyways.
They do a pony show, and I'm like, what the fuck? Are you guys
a
gay?
Key and Peele
Are you guys
reference.
gay
It's
white
long.
guys, or are you
Yeah.
guys fucking some white girls? But so since they skipped, this girl's just like, oh, I'm just with these, like we're all together, so we like tried to stay together, and I'm like, yeah, still fucked up, but whatever. And she then starts sucking up to us, and this girl that I'm hanging out with for the night, I'm like, we're in the rain, so I have like my jacket over us, and she's like, I just want to say this, like, you know, I don't know what it is with like girls. They just like want to suck up to other girls when they're drunk, or they're just complete bitches to other girls.
I got 2 theories, but keep going.
And she goes, you guys are so cute together.
Okay.
I have to say it. You guys are so cute. She was like, you guys are a cute boyfriend and girlfriend. I go, yeah, we're actually married. This is a girl that I've hung out with maybe like once before. Like, this is our second time hanging out. I'm like, we're actually married. And then the girl like just doesn't say anything then what? And she goes, oh, really? That's awesome. That's so great that you get to go out. I was like, yeah, we don't get to go out a lot because of the kids. And she's like, I have a kid too, but I have my parents watching. My parents or my boyfriend watching them. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Ours are just watching themselves. We got 2 of them. She goes, oh, they're older? I said, no, they're like 2 and 3. I was like, they should be good. Like, I don't know. I read an article about how they can be good for up to 3 hours by themselves. I was like, what am I going to do? Walk back and they're starving to death? I fed them before I left and told her all this shit. She's like,
really cool.
Really awesome.
Cool.
She just bought it all. And I was like, as soon as she got in there, I was like, that bitch was fucking retarded.
So first off, the story worked again. I did.
You did laugh. I didn't think that you were going to laugh.
I didn't either.
Because you told me, you were like, why couldn't you just save that?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why couldn't you?
Because you were pressing me.
No.
And if you press me, I'm a press back.
No, you just say, all right, fine. You don't believe me. And then just move on.
No, because I've played that before. You don't believe anything that I say.
That's your fault.
I can go with any type.
But hold on, let me skip back to my theory on why girls go up to you and say, oh, wow, such a cute couple. I got 2. Okay. 1, they're just being nice.
Yep.
Which is possible.
But that's just them because they're drunk. They're like,
yeah, that's just true. But here's my theory, which is more in line with how I feel.
Yeah.
They see you, right?
Yeah.
And first off, they laugh, right?
No, it's more of like a
and then
like, because they don't think it's funny to see something that disgusting, but at the same time, why is it so close to me?
Right.
So they're like,
and then they go like, there's no way that first off, this guy better not think he has a chance with me. That's because they're
no, that is their number 1.
That's the number 1.
Whenever girls see me and they're drunk, they're like, he better not think that I'm.
He better not think that. So then they're giggling, right? They're like, oh, that's funny. You haven't said a word. You're just standing there.
Even put us in the same. And they have this whole inside dialogue. That's funny that he'd even like. Put us
and then they see the girl. And they see you together, right? And there's no, like, you guys are under the jacket. So they realize, wow. Wow. Oh, thank God.
I still hope he doesn't go for me.
I know. Hopefully they figure it out. So then they go, okay, let's make sure they stay together.
Yep.
So that's her putting in the groundwork so that you don't come after her later on.
You wouldn't say that to any other person.
What do you mean? Like anybody?
It seems very specific just to me.
No, I mean, it could be anybody. It really could. That could be anybody.
I like the idea of me meeting a new girl and her just in her dialogue just going, this guy better not think he has a chance with me. Please don't. Yeah. And then once I make her laugh a little bit, she's like, oh, this guy could be my best friend though.
Yeah.
But still, hopefully he doesn't think he has a chance with me.
You know what?
Because I think that about women all the time.
What's funny is girls they get like, oh my God, this guy will, and this is a little bit of a compliment, but it's going to pull you down right away. So don't take it too much. Okay. Oh my God, this guy makes me laugh harder than most people. Still doesn't have a chance with me though. Still has no chance.
Man, I once got told, this is a true quote.
So it's like, oh, perfect person to have a friend. Yeah. Keep him around, but not too close.
I'm around this guy.
Sure.
I know him, Tebow.
Yeah.
This was in high school.
Oh yeah.
This girl comes up to me and she goes, man, like, if only Tebow just had the personality of you.
Yeah.
That would be like perfect. The perfect person.
I know. He's a handsome looking fella for the people who don't know.
And she goes, because like he's really good looking. And you've got the best personality I know.
Well, she doesn't know you that well.
And I was like, Or the other way that you could have said that was like, oh, only if James was as good looking as Tebow.
Yeah, that's a nicer. Well, I don't know which way is nicer. Either way.
I mean, the other way, she was calling him like a dense rock that has no personality.
Yeah, but hot guys don't look at it that way.
Yeah, no.
Because hot guys still get the girl. Regardless.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Regardless, it doesn't matter.
There's no problem.
I was talking to this guy at work today about, well, first off, I have to preface this, how we got to the conversation. You know, Tony.
Yep.
So it's like...
Yeah, I've been shot a few times, right?
Yeah, that Tony, right?
Yeah.
I might have mentioned this story before, but basically he was like, we were at the store together, and this shot ass is disgusting.
Oh, yeah, you've told the story.
Right. And that bitch is crazy, right?
It's just crazy.
Yeah. And he just cheated on his whole family and wife and kids with this woman, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Dude, so we have another coworker of ours, right?
Yep.
Good looking, half black guy, looks Puerto Rican, so it's like,
okay,
you're into it, right?
Yep.
6'3".
Can clearly dunk.
Right, of course. It's not a joke.
Has style.
Yes.
Obviously.
And probably he comes up to me.
Wait. He can do one of these three things. He's either very athletic.
Yep.
He can sing.
Probably. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Or
yeah.
Or this one's a long shot.
Let's hear it.
Phenomenal swimmer.
Well, you are right. That is a long shot, but great voice. He came up to me, and he's like, "Tony gave this girl the confidence to come up to me."
No, that's what happens. Man. I hate the world that because like guys, good-looking guys, will shoot down so often. Like, they'll just tick. Which this sounds really shallow, and this will be a segment that could cancel me at some point.
Fuck it, let's hear it. Let's hear
so
what
like,
it says.
Good-looking guys will sometimes just take, whatever-looking girls, or like girls that are in my. I'm doing personal examples. Girls that are just like in my league.
Okay,
and because they're like taking.
What's your league? Let's put a number to it.
Like 9s.
Come on.
So rather than these guys taking 10s.
Come on. Do a real number so you can have...
So the girls that are in my league, like 5s, 4s.
4s.
No, here's the thing. If I'm on and I'm in my skinny phase, 5s, 5.5.
Slow down. That's assuming that your base is a 4. That's not what it is. In my head, your base is a 3. 4 is when you're on.
Oh, you're talking about me as a... Oh, I am a 2.
Oh, thank God. At least
when I'm skinny, I'm like 3.5.
Oh, but you're
4.
pushing for 4s.
Yeah, I'm pushing for 4s.
Okay,
5s.
cool. So you're upset when guys up there start grabbing people in your league.
Yes.
Which is fair, right?
And then because they do
that's fucked up. Actually, it is actually fucked up.
It fucks up the whole ecosystem, man. Dude,
it is.
You got the fucking food chain, right?
Yeah, yep.
That's like if sharks just started...
Bobby Lee gets pissed at the same thing.
Like if sharks just started fucking eating all the caviar, dude. It's like, yo, save some for the fucking fat, white, rich people.
We all gotta eat.
Yeah, we all gotta eat.
We all gotta eat. Okay, if you can't get the hot people, that doesn't mean you start dipping.
Because you know what? I can't get the hot people.
So yeah,
and I can't get the girls in my league.
They're already out of there.
I can't get the girls in my league. And I'm probably failing as much with the girls that are about the same league as me. So the 2s and 3s, I'm still failing with them sometimes.
When the hot guys have gotten drunk enough and like have been rejected enough where they start going down to your league, just fucks up everything.
And sometimes like they'll dip low.
Yeah,
and it's just like because the food chain's all fucking out of whack, the ecosystem's fucked up. These girls get it in their head. Yeah, like I can disrespect James' fat fucking ass, and it's like. Bitch, you're fat and got any titties too. I don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck do you think you are? You know what I mean?
So, yes, they'll get this confidence. So he was like, Tony, the audacity of Tony to do that. This girl came up, and she's like, where's your friend? She's a white girl, by the way. Where's your friend? And he's like, what? We don't even work. We work, like, we're sort of. And she's like, well, he told me that he was fucking with me, and then he stopped. Said he had a wife and kids, and I was like, "Man, that's fucking crazy."
Wait, Tony, he's got a wife and kids.
Yeah. So she was like, "Don't you dare trying to fuck with me now." And then she's like, "I know you ain't trying. Don't make me give you my number." That's what she said. And he was like, I don't want that at all. And she was like,
Please,
I'll do it. I'm like, I'll do it. Okay. And she was just like giving like, little bites and walked away.
Did she give a little?
No rars. But Tony, like, they were having an argument, right? The guy's name is Derek. Derek and Tony were fighting. Like, dude, your girl is on me, Tony. And he ain't my girl, she's your girl. Tony's trying to pawn her off on her. Also knew...
do these two talk to each other?
Well, because Derek's half black, he can communicate really well with Tony, also really well with me. So he can break it down for both of us, right? Because me and Tony, there's kind of a disconnect.
You don't understand Tony.
I get about 75% of what he's trying to say, and I'm truthfully trying my hardest.
Yes.
But it also, some of it is because he mumbles, like that's legitimate.
Yeah.
And I was telling this to Derek. I was like, okay, it's hard to do a Tony impression because it's so funny to do, but it's so generically a black voice that it just comes off really racist. But that's just what Tony sounds like. And Derek really laughed at that one.
That's good. I like that too.
And it's like
I've never met the guy or heard his voice, but I understand it. It's like if you ran into like an Asian person that just like is so generically like Asian.
You're just
sounding.
like, I was like, come on, give me something to work with, dude.
I want to mock you.
But I can't.
I want to mock you as a person. I don't want to mock your entire race. You know what I mean?
It's like no, not everybody sounds. He sounds like that. Not everybody.
He just specifically sounds like that. Yeah, I get that.
So Tony started a rap studio in his basement, and he came out. He's like, "Hey, David, you trying to get signed?" And I said, "Yes." He's like, "Okay, what kind of?" Okay, and I'm here to find your music, like what you're into. And I was like, I'm a folk singer, Tony. It's like a banjo. And he's like, oh, all right. I don't really know anything. I don't really know anything about that. So, I don't really know what to tell you, Tony. That's all I got. He's the only rapper right now he's got on his label is his son, and he doesn't have any of the equipment yet. But he says in the next 2 to 3 months he'll have it up and running.
But he does have a label.
Well, it's just him.
It's just him and his son.
He's like, yeah.
How old's his son?
15. So
promising.
He was
it sounds pretty promising.
I was like, Tony, show me the, because I was curious, like show me the equipment that you're buying, right? So he popped on eBay, started showing me through his list.
There's some sex toys.
Dude, fuck me silly. He popped up.
Get out of here, right?
And he goes, oh shit. It just kept scrolling, and I was just like, all right.
Tell on, he had an issue with that before. Dude.
Well, before he was just showing me all the sex toys, but like, it was like it's like, you know how you make lists for like this is one list and this is the other. Like this was the rap studio list, like the rap producing, and it was just like an ass, like a pussy, and it was like just like a huge silicone ass.
How do you know that's not for the rap studio though?
You know what I mean? There was no way for me to confirm or deny if it was for the rap studio.
Because here's the thing: if I had a rap studio, I'd have a fuck me silly fucking Kimmy Granger pussy like all there. It's no problem.
I got one other thing about Tony before we're done with it.
Okay, so I can talk about Tony all day. I love that guy.
It's also, not even that funny. Yeah.
Imagine this gets a little bit bigger. That guy's life is ruined.
What do you mean?
Because you just threw that guy underneath the bus.
Nobody knows who it is. I don't know his last name. You'll never be able to find him. I don't have any connection to him besides my place at work.
Somebody just starts linking his Facebook in the comments.
That would be incredible, but I don't think that guy's a mystery.
Yeah.
So, a lesbian works at...
of course.
At... work with me.
She has other traits too.
Right.
She's a phenomenal speller.
Right, yeah, she beat you in the spelling bee.
She thinks I'm a fucking asshole.
I just don't want to call her by name. Lesbian's just the easiest way to describe her.
That she would prefer you just calling her by...
She's a good friend of mine.
That lesbian.
Yeah. Well, if I say lesbian, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
What if she figures out...
Well, she definitely knows.
That you're just... Oh, yeah, she does. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if she listens to one, it's like, oh, wait, that's me.
Yeah.
One problem I have with her is that she's like a cute girl, but also, isn't into penis. So, literally...
Every now and then you try to...
Nope.
You try to go in for the kiss. You're like, why doesn't this work?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, yeah. I don't got a
So
fucking clam between my
anytime,
legs.
because we're like buds, right? We like goof and gaff, right? And play little jokes on people.
Obviously.
When she walks away, every time, it doesn't matter who, a person will walk up to me and be like, and like dap me up, like, like literally 3 different people.
Big dog.
Yeah, what?
They go, what's up, big dog? And you're like, wait, how do you know my fucking my nickname?
How'd you know my nickname? You don't know it's Big Dog? So,
Wait, you know big guy too?
you know Chief? So it was, I could just sense it in the air. We were messing around. Tony comes walking down the aisle, right? And I go, okay, here we go. So Tony starts flirting with her, but for me, like, you know my boy Dick.
You know my
And like, man, you guys are like perfect together. Like, what? Man, Dick. And he starts like hitting me like that. I go, I don't know, Tony, you just know me. And I was going along with it.
Yeah.
And then he walks away, and I go, "What? Her name? Whatever her name." I was like, "Hey, I fucking told you every single time." She didn't believe me. She thought it was a joke.
Really?
Yeah, I told. Yeah.
And now she wants to date you.
Now we're in love.
Now you're in love.
Now we're in
She
love.
still got that girlfriend that works with her too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she's off to school.
Oh. I really like that Tony guy. I've
You
heard a lot of-
wouldn't. You wouldn't like him if you met him.
Why?
Well, because it's not that you won't like. Because I do like him a lot.
Yeah.
But like, when you're trying to work,
No, I could, because I like being distracted.
it's constant, and it's like
You got to also realize that's how my boss is. Like, I'll go down and I'll try to like tighten up a bolt. I'll be like on my knees.
and he
like,
just starts talking to you.
no, he'll just start tickling my ear and go, gotcha, you like that, don't you? And then he'll, like every now and then, ooh, your hair smells nice. And he'll like,
But it doesn't.
it doesn't ever. And then he like does that constantly.
Mm-hmm.
He'll always be down for a goof and a gab.
Though, you know,
except for when he's like really stressed
the
out.
worst problem is like I'll have headphones in, and
He'll just talk to you.
He just starts talking.
Here's the thing. I know that.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that you're normally
and
talking
I'm like,
to.
oh, hold on, and I'll catch him in the middle of the conversation. And
I
he goes,
call it
you know,
the
you know what I'm
craziest
saying?
story.
You know what I'm saying, Dave? And I go, yeah, Tony, that's what's up. And then he goes back to doing his thing. It's like I don't even.
I have no idea what you said.
We were talking about space today, right? And I go up to Derek and I was like, did you know fucking Mercury is consistently most like closer to Earth than like Mars and Venus? I just watched this. And Tony's like, wow, that's a big revelation for you, huh? Real mind blowing. And Tony's like, man, space is man, space is just, we just don't know what space is. And then he just started going on his theory about space. And me and Derek, I was like, Derek, do you understand any of that space shit? And he goes, not a clue. And he said, yeah, you walked away. He continued to talk to Derek in the back room for 20 minutes about space. And Derek was like, I really had no idea what the fuck he was talking about.
Holy shit. I like that guy a lot. That guy is really good.
Yeah, I mean, he is.
The idea of him, at least. Is
Yes,
really
the
good
idea of him is fun.
in my mind.
In
Because especially since I imagine this guy is just a tiny little Puerto Rican guy. Is that what he is?
Who?
Tony.
Tony, he is, I mean, completely black.
Oh, is he black?
Black as ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that changes up whenever you talk about him,
Yeah.
I always think that he's just like
Black
a
as
Puerto
ever.
Rican guy.
No. Black as ever. Yeah. So, yeah, he is like.
Okay, I gotta fucking
Yeah, well, I mean,
structure this guy
sure.
in my head now.
That's who he is.
Yeah. Well, I don't like Tony anymore. I thought he was.
Yeah, me
But I
either.
can't say that.
Okay.
Your dad said something to me that will make me self-conscious for the rest of my life.
He did.
That I'm going to have to probably work on. Which I fucking say fuck like a fucking lot of fucking times. Fucking most of the time I'm fucking just saying fuck. Like,
Yeah.
it's just fucking what I do. I fucking say fuck. It's my fucking word. I do the, hey, play the monologue at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad goes, what, so we can just hear you say fuck 1,000 times? And I was like, you motherfucker.
You gotta remember, that guy's maybe seen 2 episodes.
But
also, you do swear a lot.
And also I do that in like person too.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Yeah.
Especially lately because I feel like being an absurdist in front of parents is one of the best things.
Yes, it is great. But if they like are unaware of it, it's just like, oh, this guy's just stupid.
Which
a lot of the time
it happens with like some of the stupid parents, not your parents actually. Like I think that they understand it because you're also absurdist humor.
Sometimes, yeah.
But there's like a certain like fucking group of people that
by absurdist you mean like me saying I have sex with my sister? Yeah. I mean that is an absurd.
Well, that's what I do. Like how we were at the fucking baby shower. Like,
yeah,
I'm just saying fucking crazy ass shit the entire
baby
time.
shower. Oh, right.
Yeah, in front of like all.
You know why I didn't say crazy shit at that baby shower back in the day?
Why?
It's because the last time I said the N-word and people got a little bit too uncomfortable. So I was like,
no. Did you even say the N-word?
I don't remember.
I think that you just said. What's your guys' favorite racial slur?
And then,
because you were in a group of people that you don't know, and you're
like,
what's your guys' favorite racial slur?
And then I said, it's okay, we're all white here. And I thought that was like a big laugh, but it was not, I guess. Did I not say the N-word?
No, I don't think so.
Well, that's nice. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't my crowd of people. Let's tone it back for them. And I let you be crazy for that little situation.
Yeah, but that was a time before the baby shower.
What do you mean?
That you did your thing.
Yes, it was. Right. So I had the...
I was killing it at that baby shower.
I had the previous knowledge from the party before at the same place of the similar group of people. So, like, in my head, last time I caused such a scene that your brother was like, no, you almost ruined the party. That's what he said to me. And I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. He's like, no, it was that bad. Which, realistically, I don't...
It was actually just one person.
Yes, right. And that's fine. You know, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. That's actually one of
my... That guy's also... He's just like me, where he's...
Your brother?
Yeah, he's very black and white.
Yeah, I know that now.
It's either the worst...
Yeah.
Or it's the best.
I know.
There's no in between right there.
Yeah, which was really weird at first.
Try to name things I like and don't like.
I mean, in general?
Yeah.
The self-defense or art of self-defense?
The best.
Okay. Pulp Fiction.
The worst.
Kill Bill 1.
The worst.
Kill Bill 2.
The best.
Perfect.
Those are good ones.
But that was my first experience with somebody who, I guess this is like, to say I'm a comedian is like funny to me, but in like, for a lot of comics, like, problems is that they'll be making making jokes and everybody laughs until somebody specifically gets offended by it, and then all of a sudden it's like an attack on them.
Yeah, that's what they thought.
Yeah,
and like in that circumstance, you said that, and he thought that he in his mind was like he knows, and he even told me he was like, it's just because he knows that I'm like very liberal, and I was like, I don't even think that guy knows like what liberal is.
Yeah, that him specifically, which I think we're fine now. I think
we're
talked
cool. After that,
right? So like, you know, but at the time, he didn't know me.
Partway through, I just had like a piece of phlegm that I felt it in my throat, and it was probably like that big, and now it's just stuck in there.
So yeah, at the time, we didn't know each other. I didn't really know anybody too much there, and I was just kind of like, fuck it, I'm gonna go crazy. And he just thought I was making an attack on his like political stance, which I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
And I don't even think that you were doing that joke for him, really.
No, I was just because
there was people there that you knew, and I think that you were trying to get more of a laugh out of them.
Right? It was like actual friends like Haley, Tyler B, those kind of people.
Even like Luke, you were. Yeah, I felt like you were trying to get more of a laugh.
Right.
And
well.
And he likes you a decent amount, except for the one time that we made him watch the Monologue podcast, and he goes, "That was bad."
When people just don't like this, I mean, part of it, it's like I do want people to like it, but when people blatantly hate it, it's just like that's kind of funny.
That's good, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, because you get that with like the fucking like people that just. Why are they saying cunt so much?
Yeah.
You can do better than that, David. Right. You can be funny other ways.
Yeah,
stuff like
true.
that.
Yeah. I mean, they're right.
But the thing that I don't understand is, can I stop having people come up to me and, I watch it. I've watched a few of them.
Yeah, okay.
Because here's the thing. I know that you haven't watched a few of them because I've had at least 40 people come up to me and tell me that. And we only get 5 views.
Yeah, right. It's not... I think I have to stop like being like no you don't. I just have to like they're just trying to be nice.
Yeah,
that's really what it is.
What I've been doing, like I did at the wedding, is when like it was brought up, I just tried to be funnier. So
so like they maybe like maybe I should check it out again because I think everybody probably had watched the first couple.
Yeah.
because like those,
which is like
nice.
How you would think people should watch things, but not podcasts. I don't think.
No, just
even like videos in general.
Yeah, just watch the most recent one.
Yeah, because like I've been like I watch a lot of David Dobrik lately, and I've watched so many of them that like in order to watch like ones that I haven't seen, I'll have to go back like 3 years.
Yeah.
To like
they were addicting. I did when I initially found them. I just kind of kept watching them.
Yeah, and like so watching his older ones are clearly worse than new ones.
I can't. You can't watch them in the beginning.
Like night and day.
Yeah.
Worse, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
you got to find your fucking footing. But like now they're so well polished, and that guy creates like actually very.
Let me say this. This is gonna. It's for any people that are starting out, it's very nice to like have people support people from the beginning. My roommate's like that. He likes finding like
people from the beginning, yeah.
Right, and then just
which I
them.
even kind of feel like
right.
that
Some people do that. I'm not really that person.
Which is where me and you differed so much is you didn't want to show people the podcast at all because it wasn't in that state where you wanted it to be.
This is probably the best version of it.
I mean, so far, but it's only
the
up.
best version
it's only
of
up.
Yeah, I know that it can be at this exact moment. It's probably right now.
Yeah.
Unless I fucking get rid of you and just go solo.
That's bold. If you want nobody to watch it, go ahead, bud. Yeah. Go ahead. Plus, we know who has a solo career ahead of him. Dude, you realize I'm the Justin Timberlake of this podcast, right?
I'm the Harry Styles of this podcast, which is a great segue because I've been wanting to talk
about
him.
No, I want to talk about a different artist.
Who do you want to talk about?
I'm religious now.
Okay. I can actually talk about Kanye. Let me get this Harry Styles thing out of it. So I was lying naked on my bed today. And
hold on, don't say. Let's talk about Harry Styles. So I was naked, fully fucking
No, it gets
torqued.
better. It was getting better.
Okay.
It gets better. So I popped on one of his videos.
And I had a boner.
And, dude, I think I'm sexually attracted to Harry Styles.
Really?
I mean, I didn't get a boner, right? But he has this new-ish. It's like a week or two old. I first saw it. It's called Lights Up or Lights On or something. Dude. At first, I didn't want to admit it to myself.
All right. We'll figure out, all right, if I'm also sexually attracted to him. After this, I'll lay naked in my bed, watch a video of Harry Styles. You watch me laying naked, watching a video of Harry Styles. Yeah, no problem. And we'll figure out. And then you do it. We'll both do it.
I don't know what it is.
And we'll figure out like who's more sexually.
It's a good song. I like the song. But the video.
You know what's a better video? Chance the Rapper's video. The hot shower.
You keep trying to give me away. Let me describe this video just real quick. So it's like he's shirtless in it.
Okay.
And like he's like wet.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm sexually attracted to it, but if I'm being honest with myself, I can't stop watching it.
Really?
I mean, I don't know what it is. And it like okay, he smiles a little bit and I kind of like it. I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it.
So fucking Harry Styles is your I'll go gay for guy.
I don't know if I don't even think it's a gay thing.
I
just like it. I just like it.
Mine would be Caitlyn Jenner.
Would it be?
Yeah.
I think you're trying to make a joke, but I'm being serious. I really like it. I really have watched it a lot.
That's concerning. That's concerning.
Yeah.
Are you naked every time that you watch it?
Most of the time.
You get out of the shower. Gotta watch that Lights Up video again.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good.
Jackson walks in. You're like, no, stop. I was watching porn.
Yeah, I would rather him catch me watching porn. That's a very good point. I would really, if I was just, because I jerk off to incest porn all the time, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather people know that than people know how much I really like the Harry Styles video.
Dude, incest porn just has the best quality.
It's just like the top porn stars are doing it. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
It's what, I mean, David Dobrik just had a porn star on and looked up her top video. It's an incest porn video.
I really like that video. His editing's getting really good. He made because like the way that he creates videos. I was watching elders react to him like the other day.
Yeah, so was I.
Which like because I think that he said to watch it. I'm like, all right.
No, he didn't. Did he say to watch it?
He said it on his Instagram.
I just watched it standardly. I just keep
I also jumped to those. But
yeah.
This time it was because I was told to, and I watched it, and they were like trying to describe like his videos, and like. I feel like people also that enjoy him still like don't have a grasp on what he's creating. Like that guy's literally just making sketch comedy, and doing setup punchlines in 4-minute and 20-second vlog shaped videos.
Yeah,
which they have this vlog structure.
He basically took the template of a vlog and created something very
sketch comedy.
And a sketch comedy version of the vlog. And I just think,
and the punchline to that video, the most recent one, I really liked.
The pussy in the face?
No, because it started like with the porn star.
Yeah,
she's talking about all this stuff, and then it ends. He does his whole thing. It'll be on Snapchat, Instagram.
Oh,
and then
I see.
He's got a drone because she talks about the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just guys with drones are so sexy.
Yeah.
And then he goes, Natalie's just looking up drones. On
Natalie, yeah. Once you start, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna defend this kid because I think he's huge, right? Everybody.
Yeah, give me one of these.
Everybody fucking.
There you go.
Like a lot of kids our age like him.
Mm.
I think guys. He has a bigger demographic of girls. Yeah. I think guys are bigger haters on him.
But it seems like guys are even like pulling into it a little bit more.
Right. The standard guys that we hang out with, but not all of them. Because if you talk to like some of my friends that you don't hang out with as much, would never fucking like it.
Really?
No, absolutely not. And I've tried to sell them on it, and they won't do it.
I get it, like, but even then, I like him for two different reasons, and one of the reasons is why you like him, and then I also like him for the reason why like our other friends do like him. So like some people in their mind, they're like, oh, I just really want to hang out with this group of people because I could be just as funny, like which people aren't going to be just as funny as that guy,
no,
or like his friends. Like most people won't.
No,
and that's fine.
That's correct.
He's a very funny guy. His group of friends. He's very good at finding things that are funny and creating like something out of it. I like the idea of that'd be cool to hang out with him. It's like kind of like that dream reality type thing.
I disagree with that, but keep going.
No, like there is people like that.
Yeah,
you're not like.
Oh
that.
no,
but I have that little similar feeling of that. Not so much. But the more reason why I like his videos is because of how well they're created, and I like, I just like good creators, like people that
he makes good videos.
People that create good content.
Yeah,
and clearly the guy works hard.
Yeah,
that's what I admire. I think more, and that's why I kind of watch the videos. Also, I get some fucking goofs and gaffs out of it.
One thing that bothers me though is because of how popular it is, people have a misunderstanding of what vlogs are. Because people think vlogs are what David Dobrik does. Yeah. They don't understand that guy just redefined what the fucking vlog.
Because if you want to know what a vlog is or what an actual vlog is, watch Casey Neistat.
Yeah, I mean Casey Neistat also redefined what vlogs are because vlogs were shitty before him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like it was the first time a real director got into YouTube and decided, I'm gonna just fucking crush this thing.
But like he redefined it by making it just very good and editing,
thinking about their shots and
really editing it well,
and considering like each video like a movie essentially, and like telling a story.
Which that guy's really good. They're really good.
Obviously,
I mean, like in all reality, the way that all vlogs were at the start were just like the way that. Jake Paul and Logan Paul still do.
You don't even know who Charles Trippy is, do you?
No.
So that's like an OG YouTuber. Fucking A.
Yeah.
So Charles Trippy was one of the first vloggers, and he vlogged every single day, right? Oh, yeah. And he didn't invent it.
I feel like I knew.
He is the longest running vlog to this day.
Really?
Yeah, he still does it. And he started off as like I don't know. He had like a standard skit channel, and then these like vlogs started popping up, and it was just him recording what he did every day, and the length of it would be 20 minutes. It was just like it was like accumulation of everything. It wasn't like the best parts, and it was just like this guy went crazy, right? Yeah. I mean, he still does it all the time.
I mean, because back then it was because so little people did it. if you just constantly put out content,
Yeah.
you just became the forefront of
Right.
something, which was always good. Because like there was another guy from World of Warcraft, because that's how I used to watch most of my videos, like video game channels. This guy Swifty did the same thing. He kind of like revolutionized a lot of things, which is funny because he's been around so long. He actually made like this warrior tips and tricks video back when Classic WoW was initially out, and it was like the biggest video on like there was WoW videos.
But it was just like a strategy guide for WoW?
And well, it was like a montage of him just playing.
Yeah.
And every warrior knew this fucking guy because of this. And then like 2-3 years later, when like cameras got better and editing got better, people started throwing face to it. This guy also popped up again. And then it was like, oh, that's the same Swifty that was making montage videos back then. And then it kind of seemed like he was always at the forefront because he did he would vlog on top of his gaming channel. He made separate channels, Swifty Gaming, Swifty IRL. He did like separate shit like that.
Is this guy still at the forefront?
He's not number one, but he's still very. If you say the name Swifty in like the World of Warcraft, everybody knows him.
Because same thing with Charles Trippy with YouTubers. I mean, at least OG YouTubers, maybe like Jake Paul and fucking Logan Paul won't know who Charles Trippy is. But like a Casey Neistat would know. Philip Franklin for sure knows.
Just knows a lot about.
David Dobrik might know. Yeah. But yes, it was just like people.
I like that Casey Neistat.
It always starts not as good. And then somebody redefines, and now we're at the point where we have David Dobrik. I'm interested to see what's the next popular thing that's going to pop up.
Yeah, because it's going to be like it's crazy how life works.
You know what like people aren't going to say is I can't wait till David Dobrik is done with those vlogs. I'm curious to see what he does next because he already tried to end them.
Did he?
Yeah, his I think it was the 420th vlog.
He didn't try to end them.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
He was trying to be done with them?
Yes.
I know that he took like a 3-week break or whatever.
Right, because he was done.
No, he wanted to do it on April 20th.
Yeah, that one. He ended it. Well, it was over in his head. That was going to be the last one.
Really?
Yeah, it was he made that like 10 minutes for 14:20, right? It was an extra 10 minutes. It was because he pitched a Netflix show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were going to do a
I could see that being very good, though.
The idea was him and his friends were going to, because he never went to college, it was like, hey, this is our experience of college, right? They were going to just do shit.
How'd you know this?
It was on his podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, that was like the plan. But
I could buy into
Netflix passed.
I could buy into a David Dobrik show
during
of some sort. I don't know what it would be or how it would be structured, but if David Dobrik had a show with his friends, I'm sure that it could be really.
During that 3-week period, it was just like him trying to figure out what he was going to do, and he just kind of went back to the vlog. And I don't.
And even then, the vlog's kind of been restructured.
I don't. It also because of like the way advertising works on YouTube, like pranks don't get populated as much, so a lot of his earlier shit was prank shit, but now it's more bits. And personally, I think the best vlogs right now are now, but I
did enjoy. He was probably the best prankster on YouTube.
Yeah,
which even then,
because it's like the Jackass guys, they prank each other.
Does his like pranks not get?
His videos don't get monetized.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Of all of the like Vlog Squad guys, his videos get the least amount of money on like YouTube revenue.
Well, that's because he also leaves swearing. None of the Vlog Squad.
That's true.
None of the Vlog Squad has swearing in their videos. They bleep it all out.
Yes, it's the dumbest thing.
Jeff's new barbershop video was really good with Casey Neistat.
Yes, yeah. He said I would fix David Dobrik's monetization.
Yeah,
right?
he said it in there.
So I think this David guy understands. Like he's fine. He's gonna be fine. But in the back of my head,
the guy's
right.
He's like, by far the most well off out of all.
Yeah. He's gonna be fine, no matter what like happens. I'm just curious to like, how long is this sustainable? Because the amount of content that he produced, like, it was 3 times a week.
He still is 3 times a week.
It's 2.
Is it 2?
Yeah, and it was just so.
He did 3 last week, I think.
No, he didn't.
Well,
unless, you're thinking of his like deleted scenes one where he puts on the second channel.
I don't know.
I
I
know.
know that he was doing 3 for sure.
Right,
It was
but then
like-
he had to stop because he just was like, "This is not. It's impossible. I can't do any other stuff. It's just like
Yeah.
every day, go, go, go." So now it's like 2, and it's. I don't think people like you or anybody doesn't really notice, but like, I think this guy's going fucking crazy. He's talked about having like panic attacks and shit.
Really?
Like, yeah, and I think like
in his podcast or something.
I don't remember where I heard it.
I haven't been watching the Views podcast like at all.
I don't listen to it enough consistently.
I've only
but
watched like a few.
I'm just like
I do like it when I do.
I think this guy, for like what he's done in such a short amount of time is crazy and unprecedented. And I think they're great, but like, I don't. I hope
It's not sustainable.
I just hope this guy fucking like cools it, you know? Like just
think,
for like,
I think they're doing like
him.
some sort of Netflix. That'd be really good.
yeah, but they're passing it. Netflix.
I mean, but
Yeah.
it's just one.
Yes,
you
that's
realize
true. Yeah.
every person gets their pitches denied.
yeah, no, I know.
I mean, look at fucking Mark Norman's been pitching shit.
Yeah,
he
I know,
talks
I
about
know.
it all the time. How he
I'm not
pitches shit.
saying, and
That was they passed on it.
and so even
That
fucking
guy's really funny too.
even Jason the Vlog Squad has had constant. He's been on shows and
Well, obviously,
every
that guy's been around the block.
every comedian has had shit.
It's just how it
passed
is.
him. Right? And I'm not even saying that like he's never gonna do it, but I just
He's young.
Yeah,
So
he's
young.
our age.
He's probably the youngest person alive.
Yeah. No, that's Crystalia, dog.
That's Chris Leah.
He's so young.
I'm religious now.
Just fucking sucked David Dobrik's dick for a while.
Yeah.
I feel like fucking Alec.
Fucking dude. Well, but like I don't know. It's different because I feel like it's more of a respect thing.
Oh yeah,
for
I
you and
guess. Yeah.
Whereas like other people, I feel like it's a. I want to be a part of your.
Oh
vlog
right.
squad.
Yeah, I have no interest in being a part of it.
Like I'd kick it with those guys, but
Yeah,
I don't think that's what I want.
it would make me feel. It would make me feel like I cheated a little bit if I would like to gain an audience from them.
I don't want
And
to.
I
I don't
know.
want to discredit the people that he's with though either.
I know, right? And they're all like Jeff Woodick is obviously really.
There's a
funny
reason
and
why they're
successful.
in the fucking.
Yeah, they're successful. But I don't know. It just feels so like.
It does seem like the easy way out.
Yeah.
I don't think that it is though. At the
No.
same time,
Yeah,
because
you're right.
obviously that guy is not going to just.
Yeah, if it's not
Oh
working.
hey, I got a random person. He's just
Yeah.
in the vlog
And if
squad
they're not
now.
funny, they're
and
not
he-
gonna be-
yeah,
yeah.
he's not going to be in there. It's just, that's not why. I don't think
That's
that's so
fair.
much cheating. But yeah, like I said, I just think that's a little bit different the way that we're.
yeah.
talk about 'em
right.
than
That's
other
fair.
people. I'm religious now. Thank you, Kanye.
Do you like the album?
Thank you, Kanye. There's a lot of good songs on there. I don't think that it's as consistently good as his other projects. I like it better than Ye.
I always have to.
I got to re-listen to Ye though, because when I listened to Ye, I couldn't finish it because I was in a very bad. Well, not that I couldn't finish it. I couldn't like listen to it multiple times because then I just really get into like a sunken place.
Oh, is that what it
It'd
was?
Fuck me up.
I don't think you're allowed to say song in place.
No,
White skin.
he's that.
I think it's a black person thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Because whenever I listen to it and I'm in a chair, I just start fucking clawing at whatever chair I'm in, dude. It's just like, oh, dude.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But yeah, I like it better than Ye. It's not better than Kids See Ghosts.
Okay.
It's not better than Life of Pablo.
Okay.
It's better than Late Registration.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's good. For me,
I'm always gonna like it.
for me not being like a religious person, I like, even though some of my favorite Kanye songs are very religious songs, which is why I think that it's crazy that people are like, oh, he fell off, he's doing something different just to switch it up. It's like, he's not doing anything different. It's just that I'm sure that he's comprised a lot of these songs for a while, and now he's like, oh, I can put it all into one album. Because like Jesus Walks and Ultralight Beam are probably 2 top 5 Kanye songs, which top 5 Kanye
that's pretty
songs are like easily
I mean, yeah.
top 100
All the
songs.
Lights, Monster, Heartless, Gold Digger.
The guy just makes fucking bops.
Yeah.
Like
Stronger.
His best songs are top songs
All time.
of all time.
Yeah.
In the hip hop genre. Just say what you
I mean,
want about.
just in music in general.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Maybe just in music.
yeah.
Like,
I could see that. I mean, the guy's just very creative. I'm a fucking big Kanye stan. So are you?
we are dick sucking all day.
Yeah, dude.
Line them up.
It doesn't matter, dude. Just throw the fucking dicks at us. We'll
His
fucking
David
suck.
Dobrik's dick is probably not as big as Kanye's. So, so it's going to be a little bit easier.
Yeah. But Yeah, that guy just makes really good music. I was looking at this list. This guy was like, I hope that it wasn't in like an order, but it was doing top 50 albums of like since in the 2000s.
Okay.
Since the 2000s.
Sure.
And it's funny that almost every single album, except for Kanye's 3 most recent, Yay, Kids See Ghosts, and Life of Pablo, on there. Wait, Life of Pablo might have been on there.
Okay.
I don't know if it was. If it wasn't, that's a fucking rob, because literally all that guy's fucking albums should be in the top 50.
They're all pretty good.
Except for maybe Ye and Yeezus.
I have to. It's Kanye related, also Bill Hader related.
Okay.
So I've been on a Barry binge.
Okay.
So I've been watching a lot of interviews because your phone just starts telling you shit because it listens to you and you look up shit, whatever. So,
dude, don't listen to Edward Snowden, man. He's getting in your head. Phone listens to you.
I mean, that's true, though.
Oh, you watch fucking Joe Rogan? All right, bro.
You don't need to. Anyways, so on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Bill Hader basically gets told to fuck off twice on that album, not directly, but like I think on Power he tells like the SNL writers to go fuck themselves, or like SNL to go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah,
which is Bill Hader, right at the time. And also, Bill Hader was a writer on South Park, specifically the Fish Sticks episode.
Really?
Yeah. So
I never thought about that.
I know, and Bill Hader said it in an interview, and I was like, Bill Hader got told to go fuck himself twice, and I don't think Kanye even realized that.
Do you think that Bill Hader's a fan of Kanye though?
I mean, he was like, "That's pretty dope." Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That guy, the sky's the limit for that guy too. It's like, wait, you threw Bill Hader's dick at me?
Bring it on.
Dude, I got more fucking dicks, dude.
That Barry show's pretty good.
That guy's just...
It got me to the point where I'm like, I gotta watch another comedy show. So I'm starting to watch fucking Pete Holmes Crashing. So now I'm watching that show.
I realized that I had to renew my HBO.
HBO's got fucking bangers,
so
dude.
I gotta watch Barry. Because I like...
You know how Arya Stark, she like stabs...
Sexy. Oh.
Like a little girl jumps on main villain and stabs him or something.
Yeah.
That's like a big scene, right?
Yeah.
There's also a big scene where a little girl jumps and stabs Barry, and those episodes aired one back to back. And Bill Hader didn't plan on it, and he was like, they've been following Game of Thrones, right? So they're waiting. They have this episode in the can. They're ready to go, and they see Arya Stark and they go, "What the fuck, dude? They stole our shit." And it's like literally the same scene.
I mean, it is, but how did she stab him like this? Dude, fucking...
Yeah, you gotta... I mean...
Dude, Arya Stark...
I don't want to give it away.
Arya Stark fucks up the Night King. Dude, she jumps at him after disguising as one of his lieutenants. Jumps, and he's like, oh shit. And he realizes it's her. Grabs her by the throat, and you're like, oh fuck, dude. The one chance of killing the Night King, it's gone. Arya Stark's like this, ready to stab him. And she just... And you go, oh, she drops the knife. She's done.
Grabs it with her other hand.
Grabs it with the other hand. Right in the fucking stomach. Oh, fucking bam, bam. Dude, this fucking...
I don't care about Arya Stark. I don't care about Game of Thrones. Fuck it. But I did see Maisie Williams on Hot Ones. I'm a fan.
No,
you know why I liked her?
Because she's a fan of the show.
No, it wasn't that. It was, again, it reminded me of the Harry Styles thing. I don't know. I just liked it.
You liked her smile?
Nope. It was...
Dude, she's 10.
She's our age. It's fine. Sean Evans goes like, you got shouted out in a Drake by Drake at like the VMA or whatever, like an award show.
Nope.
And she was like excited, but she was like, I was in my room, so she just like was like excited about it. And the way she explained it, she said, I really wish I was there, so like the camera could have panned to me, so I could have been like just threw it up like this. And I was like, I would have done the same shit. And I kind of fucked at that. So I'm like, okay, Maisie Williams, I respect
watch
it.
Game of Thrones?
And I'm not.
She's probably one of the best characters in Game of Thrones.
And she was like, yes, I'm relevant. Like, okay, that's funny. I'll give it to you.
I did like to Sean Evans tweeted out, she went another round after that.
Did she?
Yeah, she had her friends come on. She was eating the wings with them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Not the wings, the vegan nuggets or whatever the fuck you call them.
I hate that shit.
I do hate that. I feel like it's a cop out.
It is a little bit.
Yo,
or the tofu or whatever.
If you're going to get your fucking tongue dirty,
eat some fucking meat.
Eat some meat, dude. Get it fucking going.
All right, so we're gonna take a second to shout out our sponsors. This is the end of the podcast. So, brought to you by
Powerade. Not quite as good as Gatorade, but it's Powerade.
Goodbye.
Yeah, make sure to get life.
That's pretty good.
Peace.
Don't say peace. I don't like that shit.
So long. What's your favorite goodbye? Goodbye. What's your favorite?
Oh, we're still on?
What's your favorite?
Dude, I was looking at my phone. Dominic just got plat 4.
See you later. Is that a good one?
Go fuck yourself.